In this episode of Clipping with Liveryman, we're going to be covering all things blending. Before Bella starts her blending, she's going to take the traditional leg line down with the Harmony Pluses, so it's nice and even, ready to start the blend. The Harmony Pluses are on the 2.4 wide fine blade, which we've clipped his body with, so it will match nicely. A great way to start your blending is by making sure the line across the leg is straight, so you're even all the way around the leg. One thing to remember with blending is you have to blend the whole leg, not just the outside. Bella's now going to start blending. A really important part of blending, the Nova trimmer comes with a standard long, even mil blade. So as you can see, Bella has the trimmer the other way around to what you would traditionally clip with. This means that the hair catches in the blade but doesn't clip the whole length of hair. The aim of blending is to make an invisible transition between the body clip and the legs, especially if you've got a heavy feathered breed and want to keep its lower legs on. Blending can take time and you need a lot of patience, but the finish looks amazing and it suits so many types of horses. This horse, handsome Mr. Gucci, is an Irish draft. With blending, you make sure that you go over the coat that you've clipped with the standard blade, which we did with the Harmony Plus 2.4 mil, and go all the way down over the knee to create that invisible line. A blend should be gradual. It shouldn't be suddenly clipped off. So as you can see, Bella is clipping from the top to the bottom. The perfect blend should be invisible. So from the traditional blade that we clipped with to the knee. When gliding the Nova over the hair, try not to do it too steep, as this can catch in the hair and cause jagged lines. You want to slowly glide it over the hair. With blending, always try and keep your strokes nice and long, so that it blends flawlessly. Blending has become really fashionable nowadays, especially with the native types. So later on in the year, when Hoys and London International comes about and the horses are getting hairy, blending is perfect for keeping that lower leg on but having a flawless finish. And she's just going to finish off in nice long even strokes over the knee, so there's no cuts. So Bella's now gone back to the longest setting on the Nova trimmer. My top tip for blending would be to take a photo as you're doing it. Photos never lie, and you can often pick up areas you might have missed from a photo. Bella's now going to clip the back leg and blend it into the hock. But to begin with, she's going to clip the top part off with the Harmony Pluses, like the front leg. These are on a 2.4 mil blade, nice wide, fine blade. By clipping the top of the blended leg, it means it matches into the body to create an invisible finish. Just like front legs, you have to blend the inside of the back leg as well to create that flawless finish. When blending any legs, front or back, try and make a line the same all the way around the leg. Just like the front leg, Bella's now going to blend the back leg in. This is using the Nova trimmers. On the longest setting is the 2mm. Bella's turned the Nova trimmer around to create long, even strokes through the line. Blending is a lot easier with a small trimmer. You have complete control over the blade compared to a big heavy-duty machine. By using a trimmer like the Nova, you can change the cutting height and it's all on the machine. You don't have to buy any separate guards. By using a trimmer like the Nova, you can change the blade cutting height without changing the blade. It's so important to keep your strokes long and even. Bella's now changed the cutting height and she's moved the Nova up to 1.6mm. This means the cutting height is shorter. With blending, the aim is to make the body blend straight into the legs with no lines, no snags in the hair, creating a flawless finish. The Nova trimmer has up to a 6-hour battery life, so it's ideal for blending, especially if you're going to be blending all 4 legs, the tail, the mane, the face. So if you have an impatient horse, it might be worth doing a leg at a time or 2 front legs and then the next day doing 2 back legs. Another tip for blending would be to put the tail in a tail bandage so it's not in your way, especially when you blend the insides of the legs.
We hope you enjoyed this video about all things blending and we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.